by these game companies after all. I'm going to draw tiny drawings. Jesus, this epic music. I mean, I said I wanted gaming music today. But calm down here. The giant orchestra with the choirs and everything. Just to introduce me. Hi Sierra One, hi Spaghetti. Happy Thursday. Thursday's a good day. Today's a good day. What's the weather today? It's another hot day. It's a hot week here. We have a heat wave this week. But I have my air conditioner in the background. Hopefully you don't hear it too much through the giant load of filters I put on my audio. I love my new AC. It's the first time I have a fresh new one. And it's doing great. I like it. It's all fresh in here. I love that. I love the cold. I can't live anywhere else than in Canada anymore. I love the cold. I have my AC just blasting during summer. So that I have a clear head. Oh, fucking Dark Souls! I'm such a fanboy. Oh, and that reminds me. That reminds me of the sad news of yesterday. Kentaro Miura, the creator of Berserk, the best manga of all time, best dark fantasy story of all time, passed away very suddenly of a heart disease. He influenced everything that I love. He influenced Dark Souls, Soul Calibur. He influenced the creator of Nier. He influenced like all of Japan and their best games and the best animes. And everyone that read the book or saw the 1997 anime. It was always in my top 2 anime of all time. The 1997 24 episode first few chapters of Berserk. It's very old animation though, so some new kids don't like going back to this old style, but the story will never get old. Anyways, Dark Souls is highly inspired by Berserk, from the world theme to the giant ultra greatsword, which is absolutely a reference to Berserk, and they even reference it in the game subtly. Let me know if the music is like too loud. You might need to turn on your AC. I would probably not survive down there where you live without constant air conditioner. 90s! The thing is, weather is always worst inside. So right now it's 85 outside, but inside it's more. It's always like that. It's always like a couple of degrees more, like 5 degrees more. And then the heat of the PC just goes in, just keeps accumulating. Yay! Civilization 6 music. It just gets too hot inside. So having a nice airflow, constant air conditioner. I feel great today. Better than yesterday, which is insane. It's just, I have this theory that the more I stream, my energy gets worse and worse every day, which really sucks. But I seem to have like almost more than yesterday. So, hey! Tomorrow I'm getting my first shot, finally, of COVID vaccine. And then I'm gonna go eat Chipotle, then we're gonna watch a movie indoor, inside. The theaters are not open yet here, nor the restaurants, nor the outside terraces. They want to open them soon, very soon though. Like the bar outdoor terraces, they should be open in like 2-3 weeks max here. And shortly after everyone is vaccinated, which might be end of June, then we're probably gonna open the restaurants finally. I'm so eager for restaurants and theater. It's the first time you've worked in that shirt? Yeah, for most of my life in Montreal, I did not have an air conditioner. I don't know why. I thought it was something like a luxurious item. I mean, maybe it was. I was so poor all of my 20s. But I could not really think of getting an AC, and none of my friends did either. We were all just used to suffering every summer. So some summer nights coming back from work, it was so hot and humid that all I could do was just sit there watching something brain dead. And I would do that many days during most summers to make that 10 years in Montreal. And Montreal is even warmer because it's a big city, there's a bit of smog. So if I only knew how much beneficial it would have been for me to have my air conditioner. Because I have a clear head when I have my air conditioner, when the air is nice and fresh, I can think clearly and faster and better. I can work at home. I would not be able to work at all without air conditioner during summer. Nope. I would go rent a room in some big office building. I know some people that do that. They like work at home, but in some office that they rent, they like being around people. What do you mean shorts? We don't need shorts when it's cold inside. We have Dragon Ball pants. Dragon Ball pants with the logo. I mean PJs, Dragon Ball PJs. But I did buy some shorts last year, especially gym shorts. They're like super slack, comfy, perfect for like sitting down. Perfect for being fat and sitting down. No, but they're like the equivalent of the PJs that I wear for streaming during winter. Well, comfy shorts for summer. Alright, am I content with this drawing? I think so. Let's bring it. Speaking of Mass Effect, my friend always wanted me to play the Mass Effect series and I never did. They were some kind of sci-fi RPG type of thing. Seemed good, seemed good. Well, they are releasing a new one this year, I think. A new Mass Effect. Huh. It's so painful that Crystal Crystal received poutine yesterday. Someone on her stream bought her poutine from Treat Stream, and now I have a giant poutine left over in the fridge. And do you know how much I love poutine and fast food? But I'm trying to lose weight, and I've been losing weight, and it's so hard not to eat that poutine. I opened the fridge this morning, beautiful poutine there, and I just picture myself heating it up and eating it, being happy. Hi Mushroom Cow, welcome. And then I'm like, just instead of taking the poutine left over, I'm like taking the almond unsweetened milk to make a shitty smoothie with kale. I'm a strong warrior right now. We all have to be proud of me for not succumbing to the poutine. Whenever I reach my weight goals, it's gonna be okay to treat myself with some poutine and stuff. I'll be just regulating myself. But right now it's like I have to suffer every single day for the fastest results. We're still at minus 12 pounds and I want to go to like 30. Can we make it to 30? And how long will it take? Yeah, at least I'm letting myself, treat myself to some takeouts or something once a week. Still, like tomorrow, Chipotle. What's up, Mushroom? With the cute 8-bit drummer emotes. I love 8-bit drummer. Yeah, we follow each other. I like his stuff. He's really cool, really good content creator, so energetic all the time. He's really cool. One of the best, I'd say. Evie, heart, love, heart. Generic heart. So I hate this so far because I either cut the tail or ear. That's what's going to happen, especially when I might zoom in some more later. I am. He was on my stream a long time ago, and I mean, yeah, it's cool that he knows me, knows my work. So when I go to his stream, he gives me like a really warm welcome, and we follow each other on Twitter. And I just, yeah, tons of respect for this guy. I generally think that he's one of the best people on Twitch. One of the best person streaming on Twitch. With Fire Dragon, 8-bit drummer. I would have said Valkyrie, but she's a YouTuber now. Nah, I mean, it's... Come on, it goes together. I should say Valkyrie too. Because I've known Valkyrie, I made all of her emotes. And I know her behind the scene, and I met her a couple times at TwitchCon when she was not yet like a huge deal. And wow, I missed that. Valkyrie was really nice. You love his streams. That's great. He's a wonderful content creator. It's always a party over there. He has his V drum. I have a V drum too. Not here. I'll mount it again whenever I move to a nice house. The house dream is coming very close in 1 year or 2 years. I think 2 years will be the house dream coming through finally. And I'm a musician myself, and not to the level of 8-bit drummer. Well, maybe on the guitar. Not drums, but I did take some drums lessons and I just enjoy making music. That's another part of me that we'll see is mostly when I'll move to my bigger house, when I won't have neighbors to annoy with the bass drum. And it's gonna be great. We're gonna play some music. I'm excited for all of the future. When he's German. Cute. I would say tail is better to cut. Yeah. And I just said that in another chat. 0101. Alright. Bellissimo barely doesn't need a new polished layer. It's already kind of polished. Well, I love that he's your favorite content creator because he really deserves it. It's good to see. Dom isn't your favorite. Come on, he's new here. And I'm a small art streamer. But one day, one day, we won't be a small art streamer anymore. Oops, new layer. Ah, I hate when it does that. It's one of these Photoshop bugs. I need to go re-equip my custom shortcuts. Like install them again. Shortcuts, boom. And now it works. We can create a layer. I was instantly your favorite creator. Whoa, well, I hope that won't change. I hope you won't get bored of me. I should ask questions like a job interview. Who was your previous person that was your favorite creator, and why did you leave and chose another person? And why should I expect you to not leave me like you left the previous streamer? A lot of streamers right now. Yeah, for sure. It's very optimal. You love all of them? Aw. So much love for the streamers. That's really nice. That is that is low-key why content creating on YouTube is very good. It's that you don't have to watch anybody at the same time, right? You can have 100 favorite YouTubers that you watch and just simply decide when to watch each video one after the other. But on Twitch, all of your favorite streamers are competing with each other for your view. They're all on at the same time. There's only so many people that can watch at the same time. That's another of the many reasons why YouTube is very good for creators, and it's important for us to create there. But Twitch is great. Twitch is very good for community, and even though we compete for viewers, it's still worth it. Just do it because we love it. And that's why a lot of streamers choose odd hours to stream, like at night or super early in the morning. You know, you see streamers do that. Like the League of Legends streamer NightBlue3 kind of disappeared off the map, but only because he streams early, and that's where he is right now. He's choosing a sweet spot where there is no other streamers like him that does his content. So then he's the top streamer the whole time that he streams. I mean, it's a good business move for sure. But he chose to stream at balls o'clock, as my friends say. And some people like me don't really care. I just stream at a moment that makes sense for me. You know, it's healthy as some guy in your late 30s to just work during the day. That's the beautiful thing about me not depending on. Wait, I got distracted by a thing and I lost my train of thought. I don't depend on my stream success for income because of my art that makes me money already, and Etsy and all the things combined is a nice job for me. So I don't depend on that. So I don't really care. But if like some other streamers, Twitch was my sole income, then yeah, I might be compelled to do like evening streams or choose times that are more beneficial somehow. So I'm glad I don't have to do that. I prefer having a nice healthy schedule of daytime streaming and having a normal evening. I got my phone watching you right now. PC not working. No! And a dog that barks. Well, thank you for you using your phone battery on me. Oh, and I'm not watching VODs. The only problem with YouTube is it's either suggests too many good vids or none. What? Well, you just have to really curate the ones that you really want to watch all of their videos. For me, I have like a handful of YouTubers that I watch all of their content, and I try not subbing to the other ones that I don't really watch. This way they only push the content that you watch. I understand, yeah, I get why you wouldn't want to watch offline Twitch content. Because I feel like I watch Twitch for the experience of hanging out with people. It's a very social experience for me. Not for everyone, but for many people. Twitch is a social experience. You interact with the streamer, but also a chat, a community. That's what I get out of Twitch. When I just want to sit back and watch some content, I go on YouTube. In my own hours, my own time. So, watching content offline on Twitch. I've done it for... I have phases. Like, there were moments where I would watch every single stream of a content creator. For example, at some point I was in a mood to watch Tyler One's content, especially when it was like at moments where it's the most addicting, where he would do like a series, like one of those unranked to challenger type of challenge that they do on their stream with their content. This can be so good to watch, and I can't obviously watch while they are streaming, so that was good for me to just watch offline. It was good enough content to just watch offline, but yeah, generally speaking, I don't watch Twitch VODs either. I get the live social thing, or I watch YouTube content. YouTube content is more edited, it's more made for offline watch. And I like both. I like that both live streaming and VODs on YouTube both have a great different use. I'm not a fan of the partner contract on Twitch. It prevents you from trying other avenues, it prevents you from streaming elsewhere. They talked about introducing like an kind of like a YouTube, upload VOD section, like upload YouTube content, but like on Twitch. If they would do that, imagine if they would. I mean, they won't do that because they would lose so many people if they would add in our partner contract to not make VOD content on YouTube. No streamer would stay on Twitch. All gone because most of us, including the big streamers, find their people, their audience on YouTube and bring them to Twitch. But they do prevent us from streaming elsewhere, which is not a good clause for a small creator. Small creator, you should be able to explore avenues, see if you get more views on YouTube and stuff. Like, I'm not paid enough on Twitch to block myself like that of opportunities. You're gonna draw? Alright, see you later, Mushroom. Thanks for stopping by. Need to finish something quickly. Okay, Sir One. Critical Role is like the only one I watch really all of their content. And that makes tons of sense too. Tons of sense. That's the type of Twitch content that becomes great YouTube content. It makes all the sense. It's a show. It's an organized show. It's a continuity. It's continuous. I'll watch her Nancy Drew VODs. I don't know what that is. A big part of me wants to watch all of Critical Role from scratch. But I'm really at that point in my life where time is very limited for me because I put it all in. I'm going all in right now in life. Going all in, and like it's my time to shine, you know? It's my turn. So it's not the best time in my life to start something like Critical Role, sadly. But it's totally something that I would watch. So maybe later, maybe when I'm well established on YouTube and stuff, I'll start like, taking it a bit easier. The Scooby-Doo movies of computer games. I don't know what that means. The Scooby-Doo movies? In what way? How do you describe Scooby-Doo movies? Are they good, bad? There's like over 100 of them. Yeah, no, I don't really know that. They're direct DVDs. Is Scooby-Doo still going? Like, the voice actors should be different today. It's so old. With tons of them. It sounds like the name of like a YouTuber, Nancy Drew, you know? But it's a game series. Wait. There's a show. And it just came out in April. Seems like it's not bad. There's not a lot of ratings yet, but audience score is in it. I started another little horror show yesterday, of course, because it's new. I'm watching Chambers, story of a girl who's got an accident and got a heart transplant from a dead girl, and there's a bunch of mystery surrounding that, like the old family and what really killed that girl, and you know, a bit of like supernatural weird shit happening because of the transplant. It seems like it's just gonna be an okay watch, like not a bad one, but nothing memorable, just something to hold me over until something good comes up. But spaghetti, hey, you told me you would be here Thursday, and you're here Thursday. Look at you. The guest, I know you started it a while ago. I'm a big fan. I finished it and I had like the feels, and I had to tell the story to Crystal. It surprised me a lot. It was a bigger production than I thought. Like the post-credit scenes were like the staff working like just like a pretty good studio, I think, that made this series. What platform? Oh, it's just on Netflix. The Guest. You know, it's the Korean horror series with a priest. Well, it's a trio of characters, like a priest, a taxi driver that's a medium, and a cop girl. And they go about try to stop that demon. Some demon controlling other demons. You wanna have Netflix after tomorrow? Takes her and her Netflix. Oh no! Well, I'm just saying that it was a great watch, and whenever you have access to the series again, watch it. I don't even know if they call it horror. I mean, the theme is dark. Okay, sure, there's like horror elements, but it's more of a drama. It's more of a great drama. The characters, I loved their dynamic. Those three characters, super charming. It's really, really good. I love the characters. So take it from me, it was very surprising. A very good series. Kind of came out of nowhere for me. I just auto recommended it to myself. I mean, I did my own research as usual. Every time I see new horror stuff pop up on my Netflix, I check the reviews and user score and who made it and what's up. Castlevania it's pretty much next for me. What I don't know about Castlevania is if I'm ready to make a coffee time doodles about it. Because I know I have to start making coffee time doodles about really relevant things with the right timing. And I know nobody will watch my Castlevania episode. So again, I will spend like 3 days working on it, 4 days working on it, and nobody will watch. But I end up with the cool Castlevania artwork. You know, there's something good coming out of every episode of Coffee Time Doodles. Because I still come out with a print. It goes in my portfolio, it goes in my experience. I'll be able to say I made a cool Castlevania print or artwork, you know? There's that, but obviously the goal is to grow my YouTube channel, so yeah. Gonna look if my PC is not broken. Oh, hey, nice. There's so many good characters to use for Coffee Time Doodles. Yeah, it's so great. I could make many prints, It's just the fandom. I mean, it's not Persona 5. You know, it's not the biggest fandom, I think, around this show, even though it's an incredible show. So I don't think my episode would get more than 17 views. But the thing is, I just need to make videos. Crystal is right, I just need to blast YouTube with episodes. Boom, 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 boom. Once I'll have like 100 episodes, I mean, it's gonna get somewhere, you know? Over time. YouTube will be like, well, okay, he's making content. It's consistent. Let's show it to people. The amount of gore. I don't have gore turns people away these days that much. Yeah, I feel like more people should like Castlevania should be trending on Twitter when it comes out a new season. I mean, people are talking about Demon Slayer, you know, those anime. Castlevania is better. I'm sure we're not the only ones, Peggy, that think that. Obviously not. There must be a little bit of a fandom that I'm not aware of. Yeah. Um, I want to make also. Here are my two ideas right now. Have you seen Violet Evergarden? No. Why do I know this name? Oh, isn't her? It's her. It's the character girl. Wait. No, I haven't seen that. Top three for you? It is it is ranked really well. Trying to log in. You're not letting me. Fuck. Is it in my plan to watch? I think it is. It's already in my plan to watch. Yeah, I have a long list of plan to watch. Thing with that, I don't take much recommendations anymore because I realize I'm more picky than most younger people that have watched less anime. I don't know. I don't know. I'm more picky than before, and now I need more than just a good anime. I need a good anime that has a theme that intrigues me a little bit. So now I take recommendations, but I will curate them later and see which ones I really want to watch. There's so many animes that I watch that I think are absolute masterpieces, but I know nobody that watched them. Look at this. 31 in the most well-ranked manga, and it's like nobody cares. And I know no youngsters that watched the 1997 24 episodes of Berserk. One of the greatest story of all time. Welcome back, Mushroom Cow. It's not like a shoujo or shonen. I like that. You know what? I find myself liking things like I tried Fruit Basket. I liked it. It could be seen as like a more like young girl-ish anime, like for young girls. I don't know, but there was a depth in the writing and in the characters that is mature enough for me to like. You know what I mean, right? Like the writers have a they go deep in the psychology, I feel. In the psyche of the characters and how they interact with each other. It's good. They avoid some cliches that could happen in similar animes for young teenage girls. So I was impressed with Fruit Basket, and I'm watching the ongoing remake series with Crystal. They just released a new season, and we're watching that. And it's gonna be the last season, and hopefully they will. I think they will catch up with the manga and finish it completely this season. So that's good. Yeah, I trust you with your your take on Evergarden? I mean, it's very high rated, probably for a good reason. So, who knows, I might give it a shot when I get there. And when people talk to me about animes like Yuri on Ice, I'm like, maybe that could be good. Right? I tend to watch animes in the morning and real TV dramas in the evening and at night. Real TV dramas are by far my favorite thing. I don't know, it's my favorite thing these days. But I still like anime for what it is, and it's always inspiring. The good ones are inspiring me a lot as an artist, and even as a musician and a story writer. So the whole package is there. So right now I'm just finishing uh, the Clone Wars on Disney Plus. That's what I watch for mornings. And after that, I think I'm going to continue where I left off with watching anime. The last thing I watched was Soul Eater. Was alright. Was alright. Was recommended by Crystal. Was very fresh though. Very fresh. The Gray Man before that I watched. I like that one. I like The Gray Man. That was cute. With Just Enough Darkness. Yeah, I like that it's a girl that wrote this manga. Yeah, I have a long list of things that I have to watch, and I'll just curate it a little bit and see in what order I should watch them. And I have to make sure that they are not animes that Crystal wants to watch, because we watch anime together too. Right, we watched Demon Slayer together while it was super hyped. We both thought that it was alright. Again, the fandoms on Twitter with JoJo, with Demon Slayer, Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know. They're going like overhyped for animes that are not the greatest. Not. They won't even fit in my top 30 anime. But they are a decent watch still, with like a good production. So I watched them. And then My Hero Academia. Oh, I have the shirt right now. I liked it. I like My Hero Academia. I think it's a decent shonen. Free emotes. Alright. Yeah, all of my drawings are made for money. For good money. Hi, dead guy! Let's have a flex. Flex! 6 years, 4 months. What am I doing? I'm slow. I thought I had more energy today. Turns out I'm a slob. Okay. Any EV references for color? What is that brown? I have to switch the references to this monitor because they're completely different colors on both monitors. All of my monitors have different colors. Stupid. They're a lot more saturated than my best monitor in the middle. Flinty brown with a bit of red, reddish brown. Hi Raul, good afternoon. That's accurate as frick. Six years! Imagine when it will be like 10 years. It's a big piece of life. So what's his eye color? Like a wine red. Devoid. Final Fantasy Adventure! That's FF1, right? American version. Known in Japan as Seiken Densetsu Final Fantasy Gaiden. What? Wait, which one was FF1? Mystic Quest? Something like that. Like it had a different name here. My friend had it. If only I knew that this whole time my friend had the first Final Fantasy that with the music created by Nobuo Uematsu for 8-bit console. Dude. And later released in Europe as Mystic Quest. It was a Final Fantasy spin-off and the first game of the Mana series. Jesus, this is hard to remember. What? So Final Fantasy Adventure is also known as Mystic Quest in Europe and Final Fantasy Gaiden in Japan, and is a spin-off of Final Fantasy, and is... I didn't know that the Mana series was a spin-off of Final Fantasy-ish. Whoa, the plot thickens here. I'm sad that I've never played a lot of the classics. I've never played Mario RPG. It's in my top retro games that I want to play with this stream if I ever can play retro games again on stream, which it will happen. But that's a top RPG of the Super Nintendo. In the Mana series. Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo was a big classic that I have never played. So I think I will binge all of them at some point. I need to binge all of Fire Emblem too before I die. It would be very good if I could catch up with the Fire Emblem series, like between now and next year, because then I could also jump on the new games, and they have a great fandom for art. It's a good fandom to make art from or for. I'm hungry. I want poutine. But no, I can't have poutine until I lose like 20 more pounds. Fuck. Freaking sucks. I feel great though, except that I'm like always hungry. I feel very healthy and I love feeling healthy. I'm still doing every single day my smoothie or omelette in the morning, and then dinner, and then I bike twice a day with my indoor bike, and I do intermittent fasting every day, which means like not eating between like 6 and 10 a.m. 6 p.m. and 10 a.m. I do all of that, which helped me really shred 12 pounds very quickly. But can we do 20 more? I don't know. I try to be optimistic that whatever I'm doing now can work for 20 more pounds. I mean, I'm literally eating barely 1500 calories a day, which should be like ultra weight loss. It should be ultra weight loss for a guy my age and my size. Like a guy. Adult males generally require 2,000 to 3,000 calories per day to maintain their weight, while adult females need 1,600 to 2,400. Yeah. And I'm eating 1,500 calories and under every day right now. So for freak's sake, I better freaking lose all of my weight of the past 10 years sitting down working at my computer. If that doesn't work, I think I'm one of these monks who a legend say that they don't need to eat ever, and they're like photosynthesis, and they only need like the sun to survive. I will accept that the science experiments on me. Becoming a plant. Yeah. Just sitting outdoor, meditating, and never eating ever again. Looks a little bit dark. I think I'll slightly a little bit. Yeah, like this. Cute. Are we entering the cute phase? Cute level? On the cuteness gauge? That is the right red that we will choose. Eating addiction is one of the worst, and there's a reason for that. If you have an addiction that's bad, like drugs or cigarette, well, you don't need cigarette to survive. So you can eventually just completely avoid it forever. But food, you need food. You need to eat food every day to survive. So it's an addiction that can be really, really hard to change. It's like someone with using issues. You don't want to get them close to someone who uses again and make them try again a little bit more, but less. Nah, they will just quit completely. But someone with the same issues, but with food and fast food, they are forced to eat every day to survive. I feel like it's a mean addiction. For me, it's I think it's just my portion size that for a couple years hasn't been good enough for me to maintain or like lose weight. I mean, losing weight gets really hard in your 30s. I have a feeling that if I reach my goals, like losing 20 more pounds, I'll be able to maintain. Because a lot of the new habits that I took, or that I'm taking right now to lose weight, I'd like to keep some of them. I like to keep my smoothies a couple days a week, not every day. Not every day. I'm going back to my freaking bagel with peanut butter or sandwich, but a couple days a week. I would keep my smoothie in the morning because I think it's satisfying. It's not like it doesn't make me feel like I should go take a nap after my breakfast, and it's great. I'm really loving the smoothies for how I feel. So healthy. feel energized and full, and I don't know, they're super satisfying. So that's something I'll keep. And the intermittent fasting, I think it's really extremely beneficial for me. I feel it. Like I feel like I'm gonna live 30 years longer just by not like snacking all evening and by exercising every single day. I feel it when I sit down at night with Crystal to watch an anime that I feel great. Like I don't feel like I shouldn't be sitting down or something, because when I do a good exercise every single day, I sit down and I feel like my body deserves to sit down. Like like I deserve it. Like I worked for it. But before that, last year, I was not working out as much. Like, not every day. And since I work sitting down all day, then I go sit down to watch something like a movie, and I feel like it feels off. I feel saturated with, I don't know, I feel bad. I feel unhealthy. So I really, really stand by daily exercising. 30 minutes to 1 hour every single day. I will be a giant advocate of that my whole life. I think it's the best way to live like a very comfortable life. Like some people live 80 years unhealthy, and some people live 60 years healthy. I'd rather be that 60 years healthy because they live way better. They live happier, better. You know, you wake up, you feel great, you smile. Yeah, that's what I prone with daily exercising. So that's definitely something I'll keep. Hi, Rossi! It's good to see you, Rossi. How are you? Fi Pog. Damn, I miss both you and Fi. It's been a while. Fi. We're great friends, growing friends even, but we're both so like all in right now in our business too. Yeah, we're just all in. So that I feel like this year and last year I haven't been talking much to a lot of my streamer friends. I feel like we're all in the same phase right now, just kind of try-harding to grow, and we lose touch a little bit. Sure, a little bit. We still have tons of respect for each other. Still friends, you know. I love Wi-Fi and Alyssa, and it was so special to hang out a lot with them last year at TwitchCon. I brought him to my new favorite taco place in San Diego. Went to the party with him. It was fun. Hasn't been live in a hot minute. Really? They've been doing some offline duties. He hasn't been live in a hot minute. Liz's birthday is today. Really? Dom's gonna have the big muscle. I mean, I love working out at the gym and stuff for muscles. I do. Same thing with my daily exercising thing. I do believe in keeping a well-rounded body training long term, so that you age well, and instead of like being all like the old people, like all crooked and stuff, you can be all standing nice, strong, because you keep your muscles around your bones. And for many reasons, that's really good. So I want to be one of the old guys that train at the gym, do some muscular stuff. But for now, I'm all about losing back the weight that I gained for the past like 3-4 years, and I'm succeeding, so I'll keep going. Yeah, for now, I don't care about the muscles, just the weight loss will feel amazing. I mean, with my bike, I mean, it's great for the legs. I got legs muscles, for sure. But for upper body training, I mean, I'm doing some upper body training with some push-ups and stuff, but eventually I'll go back to the gym. You might have some soup for dinner. What? My first reaction, what? I had that during my right after my wisdom teeth surgery, which was a month ago. For those who don't know, 4 teeth gone. Woo! Yeah, soup for dinner kind of sucks. Unless you have something else with it, like a salad, something a bit tangible. That's why I've been buying a lot of spinach, baby spinach. I like making a little side of salad, some croutons, some nice Italian sauce. Boom. That's a nice little side dish to something boring like a soup. I feel like soups are satisfying when you eat them, but like 2 hours later you're like, I want a sandwich. Okay, let me catch up, chat. I've been enjoying these little art streams. I feel like I'm coming back from months without making art streams. It's good to see you guys. Mental health has taken a hit, so he's taking a step back. Really? I always tell him, I always blame him of over streaming, because Fi goes a bit all in all the time, right? He's in a good stream, he's having fun, he's like, let's keep it going. But he shouldn't, even though he's feeling great. I told him many times. He probably knows. But yeah, I see him like do these long streams when he's feeling great, and then the next day you're supposed to take a break when this happens. Your brain needs to recover from a long stream like that. It's not natural to do like this every day. But streamers sometimes do push too hard all the time, as a bad habit. If there's one thing that I'm doing good with streaming is really reading well my mental health in a physical way. Like I'm able to read how tired my brain is actually. And how much break I need after that. Yeah, people like 5 push all the time and then they go take like a long break after that because they're like brain dead. You need to lose some weight too. Can feel it on the tummy and you're like, oh god, please no. Same. I mean, I gained 30 pounds in 3 years. And it's a bit unlike me. It's not like I'm huge or anything, but I'm someone who likes fitness in general. You know, that's what my family always like taught me. Just the good values of being healthy overall. It was never about the looks. It was just about really being healthy and sporty, and eating well, being sporty, and yeah, feeling healthy. But yeah, since I've been starting working, sitting down at my computer like 6 years ago, it's been extremely hard for me to adjust and maintain. So I gained weight, and then whatever I would do and change over the past 5 years would not make me lose weight. It would make me maintain, but maintain overweight. So it's so hard to lose weight. Right now I'm actually pushing through and it's working finally. I'm doing the good things to lose weight. I lost 12 pounds, but I don't want to stop there. If I lose 10 more, I'll be back at the weight that I was when I met Crystal 4 years ago. But I want to go even further. I got another good 20 pounds from here. That's my goal. If I lose 20 more, that's a great goal. Good for him. I hope he feels better. Yeah, me too. We love Fi and his girlfriend Alyssa. We told each other next time that Crystal finally has her card to travel. Hi, Kevin. How are you today? Yeah, Crystal finally has her permanent resident card in Canada, so she's finally able to travel and safely get back into Canada. Long story short, it's been very stressful, the moving and it was so stressful because she had a little bit of a flag at the border once because she seemingly was trying to move in without necessarily wanting to move in permanently. So they gave her a red flag at the border, and every time she goes back from a flight, they are questioning her a lot, the second questioning, and it stresses her to death. and many things during the application system scared us. Like if she gets kicked out of Canada because she files her extended stay application wrong, she might never able. She could be banned from Canada. Like it's so crazy. Anyway, so it was really hard, and we don't want to take risks. But now she has a card that lets her just come back, like just to prove that she lives in Canada permanently. So yeah, Crystal is now able to go to TwitchCon, and we always told each other with Liz and Fi-Fi that whenever Crystal can finally come back to TwitchCon, we'll have a double date, hang out a bit. So that's awesome. Consider Fi-Fi a great friend. Canned food is all you have right now. Yeah, I get it. Have other little snacks you might have. You need to know when to have tiny breaks, yes, to avoid the burning out phase. Absolutely. It's like even when you're having an amazing stream and you feel like going to maximum gains really because you're having a good time, so you're more entertaining, your chat is in it. It makes you really want to keep going for a whole evening stream on top of your day stream. But then, if you do that, you literally need to take the day off the next day, technically, to balance out the brain recovery. It's abnormal to be on stage doing a performance every single day. It drains your brain. And the more you do it, yeah, your brain which is not recouping. So the trick is to stop, even though you're feeling amazing, just end it on a good note so the next day you can actually have energy again and have another good stream. For me, I feel like things are a little bit different. I read really well my energy levels, I gauge myself. I think that I'm slightly limited by my condition, like Crohn's disease. You know, having always your body fight against and constant inflammation in your body is draining on its own. I feel like without that, I would probably be an always incredibly energetic streamer because I'm healthy, I work out, I exercise. There's no reason why I shouldn't be energetic. But I've been taking the right meds finally this year, and I believe that I'm in a very good remission from my condition. It should reach the point where I will have little to no inflammation as long as it's controlled with medication, which is great news because then I think I would have a normal amount of energy, having to take less naps and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. Because I feel like the past few years I've been working and streaming out of sheer brain power, willpower. I have a very strong willpower, but it sucks when you have to force things that should be a bit more natural sometimes. But I feel like it's getting there. I've been feeling amazing. I'm feeling like 10/10 right now. My stressors are gone. I'm done suing that streamer. The lawsuit is behind me. Health stuff are behind me. And I'm losing weight. And I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm so excited for the next phases for me and growing my YouTube channel. I'm repeating myself a lot, but Rossikins hasn't been here in a while, so that's the roundup of what's going on. Things are doing awesome, Rossi. I hope you're doing great too. I'm so fine with not working quickly lately. Like, as long as I'm streaming and doing those little art streams and slowly getting work done, I'm satisfied. It's been really enjoyable having the chat to chill with. Moving internationally is always so stressful unless you get those final papers. Yeah, because you write the wrong thing on your application and they can literally legally deport you, like just throw you out, and then there's a big chance that you might not be able to get back in the country for a very long time. And when you're in a long distance relationship with someone that you want to live with, that's incredibly painful. It's serious business, you know? There's only so much moments in your life where you find the right person. It's hard, it's rare. You know, it sucks, but life is not a movie. It's hard to find the right person to live long term with. So when you find such person, yeah, you have to fight for it. If the country, the borders, something gets in your way, fight for it. It's worth fighting for. That's my point. That's one of those things that is worth fighting for. It would have been, I said, Crystal, like we have both such a strong feeling that this is the right relationship for us. And I comforted Crystal saying, if there's such bullshit like that happens, that she's thrown out of the country for like years, I said, we're gonna go live in Europe for a couple years. Fuck it. We're just gonna go live together. Who's gonna get in our way? Canada's border won't get in my way of doing that, you know? So yeah, I was prepared to just move somewhere where, you know, some countries are a little bit easier to move in. I was prepared to do that, especially since we both like work at home, content creators. It's very fitting to just be anywhere you want. It would have sucked for a couple things. I love Canada. It seems like the right place for me and my family and my friends here. But yeah, so it ended up working. We hired a lawyer, immigration lawyer, and that was such a stress relief. It was worth the 7,000 Canadian money we spent. It was worth it. It was so worth it. Because again, this is important stuff. Very, very important stuff. We have to fight for living together and be happy. So, yeah, immigration lawyer was a good move. 1010 would do it again. They took the stress out of us. They taught us how to do things and told us that we're not in actual danger if we do this and that. That was great. Let me catch up. What's that sound? I can't tell if that's the sound of my AC that's going like crazy right now, or if the mixture of someone outside lawn mowing. Oh, it's someone outside lawn mowing. I was like, is my fresh new AC from yesterday like breaking right now? No, the AC just shuts off right now, and I still was hearing the guy outside. Anyways, I don't know how my audio is. I hope it's okay, because it's summertime. I bought my new AC, and there's a very loud AC right in my back. That it's gonna be like that the whole summer. But I just put really strong filters. Look what I did. Go here, filters. The noise suppression is literally capped right now. So it distorts the audio for sure. A little bit. Like I would not do my YouTube recording with these filters on. I would just shut off everything here. But for streaming, you know, it's whatever, and I want my air conditioner. My air conditioner is starting again. But that noise suppression is pretty good, considering how loud this shit is. And the reason why it's not distracting me is I have really good Sony noise cancelling headphones, so I'm actually fine here. The combination of these filters and these filters makes me able to enjoy cold air while streaming. So I take a little audio quality down during summer, but it's not a big deal. Especially this, I think the music also kind of butters it up a little bit, hides the problems. Audio's great, yay! Some background sound, but nothing that's too annoying. Okay, I'm glad. Wait. Hi, Master Bites. Your boyfriend and I are gonna be in that shape in the next year or so. Oh, really? I'm stressed thinking about it, but excited to have him here. Yeah, for sure. You've been together a while, right? And you're making the move next year? Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth fighting for. It's worth doing. You're glad the lawsuit is behind me. All right, you did know a little bit about that, right? It's awkward for you because you watch the streamer that, was part of my drama thing. It's fine though. It's totally fine. And it's behind me, so it's a good feeling that it's over with. It has been settled. I showed up and now we in real talk time. You moving out of Canada? Nope, I was just talking about my experience with my girlfriend from Pittsburgh immigrating to Canada, which is recent. We've been together, well, 4 years already. Ah! Oh, it's our 4 years anniversary tomorrow! Me and Crystal. Isn't it crazy? I met her, she was like 23, and now she's like 27. Oh. We're doing the thing, aging together. It's great. We're happy. I think I'm actually the happiest I've ever been lately. It's great that even if you have like a really incredibly rough 20s or whatever, you can always make it back to a very good place later on. It's awesome. Never give up. Arch Tekken! Just here to say art is cute and huggable. Thank you so much. Welcome! Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. And I'm an old fan of Tekken. Tekken 2 mostly. Tekken 2. Oh, and 3. Wait, yeah, Tekken 3 is one of my most played fighting games during those old PlayStation days. Comf, welcome! Cute teddy bear emote. And thanks for the congratulations! It'll be 2 years in July for Rossi and boyfriend. He did the written speaking English test. Oh? I thought you'd do that only for the citizenship phase, which is the last phase after permanent residency. Time is so strange. Yeah. It is. I'm not afraid of time anymore. Because I'm doing stuff that I love and I'm in a good situation. I'm very excited for everything that's after because I'm an ambitious guy, I'm a passionate guy. I'm eager to get on my big dream projects with story writing and everything. But like all things in due time, and I'm in such a good place already that from here I can enjoy the journey. The rest is just gonna be bonus later on. So that's great. So I'm not afraid anymore of like aging. It's kind of cool. I'm saying that because I might not look like it, but I'm in my late 30s. But like, yeah. I don't mind aging when I'm in a good place. You feel like those are good years to cherish, I guess, or something. Even in quarantine, there's a way. I know some people have had it so hard though during the quarantine, like losing their business and stuff. So I can't relate to that shitty situation in that case. Honestly, it's been so easy being a content creator during the quarantine. A lot of my friends though were able to work at home, even in just like IT support at internet companies. They still work at home. They love it. Your first D&D campaign, yay! A Cabal? Wow, your character is in the monster manual. How do you feel about that? It's like in our game we have one of our team is a goblin. They are technically monsters. What am I doing? Am I finishing this artwork one day? One day! Crystal bought a standing sit-stand desk from IKEA. Electric. It's so great. So great. It's like, alright, I want to stand up a bit. It's so cool. I want one, but I'll wait until I move out because I still like the shape of mine. It's like a giant L. Really big L desk that I got for free a couple of years ago. I still love it. So I would just get like the same thing, an L-shaped electric sit-stand desk. When I move out, when I move in my home. I'm so eager though. I'm getting there with the house dream. Now I'm thinking a lot about it because it's kind of coming. Like 2 years, we should be buying a nice home in which we're gonna do all the content creation, and my man cave will be the best. My studio will be both for recording music because I also make music. So recording music, streaming. And it's gonna be all geeky and nice. Oh, yeah, and it's gonna be, I'm finally gonna have my drum kit and my piano around me, like a perfect studio. The dreams! The dreams! Yeah! Just fun things to look forward to. It's so hard to get people watching. Oh yes, absolutely. The number one thing I recommend is making YouTube content to bring people to your Twitch channel. Clean, actually. Mudkip, I don't know, I have a list of like Pokemons. Like if this batch works well on Etsy, I have tons more Pokemons I can make emotes with. Because there is no Mudkip yet in there. But that's just to start with. The Pika is cute. Yay, thank you! It's hard because there's so many Pikachu on Twitch, But yeah, this time I'm glad that I'm doing this. I'm making some batches for my Etsy store with a different license, like everybody that buys it can use it, even if it's many people. It's a new side business for remote artists, and I like that. Because then I own this, it's my own thing, my own copyright. I do whatever I want with it. I can sell stickers with them later if I want. So I own it a little bit more than when it's exclusively for streamers, for one streamer. Oof. Wait, really, Rossi? Did you get a DMC for Pikachu? That is the first time I hear that. Because it's rare that companies go after emotes of Twitch streamers. Oh, the music. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, the music is easier for companies to pick up because now they have these automatic tools and bots to find the music content. That is very true, Rossi. There is a risk with copyrighted emotes. There's always a risk. I tell my clients that when they ask me for something like from Rick and Morty or any anime. All about algorithm, yeah, the music is easier to find, for sure. Hi, Rick! Rick, I thought about you yesterday when the sad news happened. I'm sure you're aware. It sucks. I was so sad. I was sad. I'm sure you're sad too. Yeah, the creator of Berserk. What's his name? Kentaro Miura. He passed away this week. And man, Kentaro Miura. So young still. He passed away of a sudden like little heart disease thing. It sucks so bad. Me and Rick are huge fans of Berserk, but not just me and Rick. There would be no Dark Souls without Miura, without Berserk. There would be no Final Fantasy VII. There would be no Nier Automata because the creator is a giant, has a giant Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Berserk influence too. There would be no so many things that I love. He influenced like everyone. He influenced all of Japan for the dark fantasy, his art style, and the insane storytelling. He inspired me so much storytelling wise. Best character build of all time. Hi, Team Vision. Already got your consultation for your 4th Berserk tattoo. Rick, cheers. Ah, same. I'm about to go on a manga reading spree, I think. It was my number one story in anime for most of my life. I just think at some point I started saying that it was One Piece just because it got me out of such a... I hate saying a dark place because it's so overused now. Fuck you. I just had a few tough years, and One Piece was good for me at that moment, so I cherish One Piece because of that. But yeah, other than that, it's Berserk for me, by far. By far, it never got the true good anime it deserves. I hope it really gets like the best anime from a great studio that will cover everything and maybe finalize as best to their best of their ability the story at the end. Just wrap it up with an awesome anime. I would love that. And it's not too late, especially now. You know what? Like, everybody is talking about Berserk. Japan is probably all talking about Berserk. Every anime studio is talking about Berserk right now. It needs a nice, proper reboot in honor of Miura, and that would be great. I'll be there for that. We'll be there for that. Apparently, he did tell the producers he did tell some people how he wants to end the series, which is very important. So that's really good if they want to just kind of eventually make an anime and finish the series in a way that they think would happen. Yeah, for sure, they need a great studio to just buy the rights. I mean, buy the license from the family and make something great. That would be great. That would be great. So yeah, I was so sad because I'm like, first of all, the legend went too soon. I feel like it's too young, and of course, the whole fandom won't get like the ending they want. I was gonna say they deserve, but no, they already got what they deserve. We already got so much from this author. But yeah, it would be great to have an ending too. I bet it will happen. I'm sure there's gonna be a great studio picking it up from scratch. Just yeah. And I don't want movies. Fuck movies. Series are the best medium to translate a manga, to get the right pacing of storytelling from a book or a manga. Always. Series, never movies. Because movies have a structure that you need to keep with the events happening and stuff, and they have to like distort a manga story to make it fit, and it's also very limited. The pacing is so forced. Can't do that. Oh, you finished watching the Demon Slayer anime? How was it? I'll watch it tomorrow. I mean, I'm fine with movies. With movies when they are a continuity of a series, they just pick a little chapter and they make it into a movie, for example. That's cool. You'll say nothing? Perfect. Okay, thank you. You know what I mean. It's not like they pick the whole series from scratch into one movie. That's what I mean. Just give me a minute. Mini break. I need 1 minute. Be right back, screen. I'm back! And Rick, if you're still here... what was I gonna say? It's good to see you! No, that's not what I was gonna say, even though I think it. Oh yeah, he must be eager to get back to work soon. Rick works at an Irish pub in Montreal. And of course, with the freaking pandemic, it's been really hard for this industry. But I think it's about to resume very soon. Very, very soon. It's gonna be all fully open, I think, in June sometime. So that's great. That's great. Sipping my cold coffee. It's been over a month now since I had my wisdom teeth surgery on 4 teeth. It's taking so long to heal. There's no holes anymore. I think everything's like healed, but they're still a bit swollen. Like the gums are slightly swollen still on the bottom, and just because of that, if I have like a really hot coffee, it starts like aching. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, cold coffee is good when you actually put ice and some maple syrup in it. But since I'm trying to lose weight, it's a sugarless, lukewarm coffee. It's kind of a sad coffee. Oh, you haven't seen that mug before. Wait, I need to wash it. Yeah, look at this mug. It's my favorite mug so far that I've made because I made a design just for it. So there's a cute guitar that represents me because I play guitar and I'm a musician. And then you have Lila and Donnie and with some coffee. So it's like cozy. And they're playing Nintendo NES on like a cathode ray, TV. Yeah, I think this is great. It wraps up around it, and it's my brand, and I like it a lot. Yeah, big fan. Finally, because I sold some mugs before for the viewers, and now this one is the one that I got right finally. And yeah, the other two options that on my Etsy store are pretty cool because they have like a blue handle and blue inside. It's so cool, but they don't have that color pattern for the bigger size mug, and that's the one I use every day. I just think the other one is even better, but it's a bit of a smaller normal size cup. Anyways, pretty cool. Is that Magatama hanging around your mic? Wait, what's a Magatama? That's actually a necklace that my uncle made. He makes stuff with wood. He's like a really great wood artisan now that he's retired. And he made me a little necklace. Cute. I like it. Cool shirt. Thanks. I caught up with My Hero Academia last year with Crystal and I liked it. Some great characters in there. It's fresh, I think. I liked it a lot. I like what's his name? All Might. I like this character and yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice that he made this. I like it. Todoroki! Hi, Crystal! You do remember the old mugs? Yeah, well, yeah, finally I got it right. So I'm happy with this mug. I'll leave it in my store. It's not to make money. For money I need to use like fan art and make, stuff like that. Whoa, why is... Oh, I have no alerts in that mode. Jill! A lot of you old-timers are back today. It's so cool to see you, Rossikins, Kalanar, and Jill.
To me PLS.
I love to see it. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you so much, Jill. 44 months. That's insane. Yeah, how many years is that? That's a lot of subs. That's a lot of subs. You're like the person that I always forget that is still sub to me and you're still supporting me. Thank you so much, Jill. Seriously, for all of your previous subs and your friendship. Appreciate you a lot. I always love hanging out with you at TwitchCon. It's always fun. We're getting old. I was talking about that earlier. I feel like I'm super okay with aging right now because I'm having a good time for once, you know? Like, I'm able to say this year was a great year, last year was a good year, you know? So I don't mind aging when years are good, in a sense. So yeah. I'm okay with getting old if we're having a good time. For these wonderful emotes, thank you so much. I feel bad when like emotes becomes a bit stale in a way that you don't change them much for a while. I've reached a point where I'm pretty content with my emotes right now. So we won't update them as often as we used to at that point. Unless we have like a great new idea. I do have some ideas. I could bump away some less used ones soon. Trying to move out, but it's going to be a bit out of where. Do you plan on staying in Vegas? I met you when I was fresh out of college and didn't have a job, right? I don't have much news though. I don't know exactly where you work. What's your like total situation right now? I would love to know and be updated. Wherever the industry takes you. It's cheap. Vegas is cheap? Wow, I wouldn't think that. It's that's how you would imagine Vegas to be. I mean, LA is so expensive. Yeah, maybe if Vegas is cheaper. Yeah, it might be cheaper than California. That makes sense. California is so expensive. Big girl job. Doubled your salary from the previous job. Give you full benefits. In what field? Graphic designer or something else completely? Still in design. I'm glad. Yay! Making the shmoney with art and design. Fuck yeah! Visual designer for a company that makes casino games. Well, boom. That's awesome. Get that shmoney, that portfolio. It's perfect. That's awesome though, like real casino games? Huh. Like not just mobile casino games, just like real casino games. Damn! It does feel like you're in the right city for that. You might try to get into gaming. I'm still afraid of the gaming industry. I've always been afraid. I mean, you know it that I made like 3 mobile games. I know a little bit about the industry and why it terrified me. But it can be a beautiful thing if you're up for the big challenge. It's just at this point in my life, I wouldn't trade where I'm going and what I have and will have. I would not trade that to go work in the industry anymore, but I've considered it in the past for sure. it's really cool that I'm very happy for Pixel. You know, last year I was stressed for him, literally. Imagine like you got that. Finally, he got out of the AAA movie industry, which was extremely stressful and bad. It was bad. And then he got rid of that, got hired at Disney, worked at Disney at 3D designing like the roller coasters and stuff. It's really awesome. Great job. But then they laid off like so many people last year. It's insane. I was so sad for him. He was so finally happy to have something safe, like a good job with benefits, something safe. Like he was starting to count like how quick he could retire one day. Oh my gosh, I was so sad for him when this opportunity just flew. But now I feel happy for his new opportunity with the game company. I hope that. Well, you talk to him more than me lately. I usually catch up a lot with him in DMs, but just not lately. He's been very busy. Do I? I don't know. I think I see him like in Nadia's community, share screen a lot and hang out with you. Oh, okay, you hang. He was playing Resident Evil. Great game, I love it. Oh, so most of your jobs are like contracted, I see. Modding theories me. Listen, I always thought that there are some things in the geek culture that gives you tons of human experience that you can't put on your portfolio. Like when I was a guild leader in World of Warcraft in like 2006, did you understand the responsibilities behind being a guild leader and like raid leader, stuff like that? You're managing like 40 kids and more. I mean like 40 kids at the same time during a raid, or a lot more as a guild. You're managing all of these people. These are genuine skills of... It's very similar to like managing a company and the little dramas that can happen and how you gauge everything. You get genuine skills, social interaction, and yeah, managing kids to keep them doing what they're supposed to do without avoiding the drama and the unfairness. These are genuine skills that you should be able to put on a resume. I mean, it still is too silly, but yeah. It just technically would make sense. They are the same skills that you need to manage a company to become some big supervisor or whatever. Alright, see you later, Jill! You're awesome, thanks for the resub, and it's been fun to see you around like the community in the Discord again. It's awesome. Let's catch up some more soon. Really hope soon I'm done with searching for a job. I hope so too, Think Vision. It seems really painful. I understand that it sounds really annoying. I feel like I can't relate because there seems to be a little bit more job opportunities in Canada than in Europe. So I can't even relate to living in a place where like it's super hard to get started, to get your like first job and get going. So yeah, I hope you find it too soon, Think Vision, and that you won't leave us once you have the job. You're so happy you can't come back. Oh, is it because of your, like your current job or something? That you're able to like catch streams a little bit or something? I don't know. Maybe when you were in school it was harder. I don't know. Because you work from home and you have like a backgroundy monitor for Twitch. Those are the best jobs. That's so awesome when people can do that. Just can still hang out in some communities while you work. That's so cool. Oh, the money for Dom's emotes. Yeah? Wait, from a job you mean? I don't know what you mean. If any of you creative youngins are looking for a job out of school, hit me up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn. Young me would need that. Young you is needing that. I think you're in a good spot right now though with your new scholarship and opportunity. Alright, can we finish one emote today? Great stretch goal. I feel like it's cute, but it could be cuter, but I can't put my finger on it the whole time. Even in the sketch, I was like, it's technically perfect. Could it be cuter? A little blush. Maybe. I hate blush on this type of color, but we should try it. I don't know what. I'll just start dummy scalpeling it. I'll do whatever, just try a bunch of shit and see what works. Could add more reflections and stuff. he is very cute. I liked Mimikyu when they came out with Mimikyu a year or two ago. Remember that little song? That Japanese song about Mimikyu? Ah! I had to punch a wall after that. It was cute. Hi, Drive. Kevin, I'm wondering about your work situation, but only if you're willing to share. Or you could always DM me. I don't know, I like knowing stuff about people. Like, sometimes when they're able to like watch Twitch at work, it's always an interesting setting to be able to watch Twitch at work. It's pretty cool. Just remember that Dan moved to you, I think. Because you have a local job. That's all I can remember. So amazing though how many people can get a job at home lately. I think it's about time. Okay. It's about time because I think a lot of people like working at home. And so many jobs can be done at home. So many jobs. Can't wait for Excellent Bunk. Is it the next emote? I think the only thing I have queued up for Solo Man is some badges. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make badges for 2 clients. It's super rare that I accept badge commissions. I make good ones. I just hate badges because I feel like they're shitty. I mean, my content is already shitty with just making emotes. Imagine making drawings that are 18 pixels by 18 pixels. It's a nightmare. But I'm gonna make some for Solo Man and for Dolphin Chemist. They are great clients, they're super chill, and lately I'm kind of taking whatever work that my long-term clients give me. I don't know. I think I heard you ask me, Christian. I have a loud game. Oh, yeah, okay. I was wondering about your work situation. I was always intrigued, knowing I don't know what field you're working on. If you're willing to share, what's like your job situation? I don't know why, but I'm always intrigued in that. Like I said, it's intriguing to me when people can watch streams when they work and stuff like that. Real estate agent, Pog! I feel like I only see that in movies and series. That's a pretty big title. That's pretty cool, I think. It's a badass job. I've also been doing a lot of stuff with Dan behind the scenes for the past year. Nice, okay. Yeah, because a big creator like that can definitely create jobs, you know? Like Ninja and his wife are kind of working together on the brand and managing opportunities and stuff like that. So there's a lot of other jobs that you can create for sure. So you're taking on that role a little bit on the sideline. That's cool. That's really nice. It's gonna be also interesting how it's gonna be for me and Crystal. There might be interesting future things that we can do. Because we're both content creators, and I will only become even more of a content creator in the future, probably on YouTube. And we can do things like vlog together. I know we're gonna travel soon and probably take the time to vlog a little bit. We might do some vlogging together. As two creators. Is it lurk time, dead guy? See you later, dead guy. Thanks for stopping by. That guy reminds me of Pup Time. Pup Time kind of has a persona of only talking with dog emotes. He's funny. Vlogging sounds fun. Hi, Rainy Days. Yeah, it sounds fun because it could make sense and beneficiate. Beneficiate, is that a word in English? Beneficiate both of us. Crystal is getting really big on YouTube, and me, well, I'm trying to build my YouTube, and we could kind of couples vlog. You know, we could basically family vlog a little bit for fun, because we always go out to film Crystal's dances, because she's also a professional dancer. So we go out and film that in public places, and we could totally film a little vlog around that, and I'm sure her fans would like that. And yeah, we could like, it's something that could be fun to do in the future when we travel or do projects. Good vlog. I'm just thinking of ways that we can do content like together, because we're both content creators. For now, the only way that I work with her is I make her YouTube thumbnails. I've made like 50 so far. You enjoy my YouTube? Thank you so much. I know that for now, people on YouTube only know me for, you know, my emote tutorials. They are definitely much more of a grabber than anything else. But I'm eager for my other content to become the main thing on my channel. My artworks and topics and stuff like that I'm working on, instead of just if we're going home. Yeah, I have like the coffee time with doodles and the Twitch tutorials, and you can see in the views that they are way more successful. But that's gonna change one day, whenever I find a way to grab people to watch this content. That's my goal. It still makes me happy when people like the tutorials though, for sure. I just want to be able to build the other thing too. Thank you. And thanks for watching my videos, Rainilis. It is 4:37 here, which nobody can relate. I love how on Twitch everybody is from a complete different place around the earth with a different time zone. It's so interesting. It's still crazy how quick things evolve in 30 years. It's so insane. I grew up without the internet. Can you believe that? Without cell phones and internet. And now we can play without lag with people from Mars. I mean, around the world. Lagless gaming with people around the world. And we live interact with people around the world. It's so amazing. Anyways. You work from home. Nice! So you can get away with watching while working. That's amazing. That's awesome. I'm glad you're able to work from home and be able to catch like, streams and lurk in streams. I think that's great. Well, thanks for lurking in my stream too, whenever you do. I appreciate the lurkers a lot. Yeah, this is it for the eyes, I think. Took a little bit of a bigger layer and lighter color here. It's the big ears that are so difficult, because because if I zoom in, we're definitely losing the ears. We get some nice clarity, but at what cost? Move this maybe slightly forward for the angle to be right. Yeah, so this morning and yesterday night I was so sad at the passing of creator of Berserk. Oh my god. Best manga of all time. So influential and so important to me, because if you know me well, I'm a giant fan of horror and dark fantasy, and that's literally what my future illustrated books will be about. A giant inspiration from Berserk, so that was very sad. He was the best role. He passed away. It was trending on Twitter yesterday. The official Berserk Twitter released a little statement about it. Oh, the whole world was shook about it. Like, it's weird. It's always been weird because I don't know that many people personally around me that know Berserk very well. Because I'm surrounded with younger people on Twitch, you know, and many of them have not experienced Berserk like I did. But on Twitter, it was nice to see the love of the fandom, just the fandom coming out of the dark to support. It was beautiful. There's a lot of support. I mean, everybody in Japan. It's so influential. It's such an influential creator in Japan that obviously they are mourning and talking about it a lot more in every anime studio. Crystal showed me, it's really nice in Final Fantasy XIV. They did a little bit like what the fans of World of Warcraft did when Rekful passed away last year. Remember, there was like big ceremonies and stuff, people lining up to commemorate him. They did that with Final Fantasy XIV this morning, I think. It's really nice. I saw a video. I might have the video. So in many servers in FF14, they had a little ceremony in honor of Kentaro Miura. They all had their big buster swords out, or just regular big swords, just all the big swords. Because if you don't know that, even Cloud's buster sword is a direct reference and influence from Berserk, and the character Guts has this giant broadsword, and he influenced like the whole industry with it. Well, not just the sword obviously, but it's a typical thing from Berserk is the giant sword. Even characters from Soul Calibur like Nightmare and Siegfried, direct influence with their giant broadsword. Look at that, it's awesome that they had like this big ceremony and they all have a giant sword out. I think it's a beautiful thing. It's just endless. So many people. So I'm glad that, I don't know, I'm glad that all of his fans showed up overall today and yesterday. And it feels like, well, the dude has an amazing legacy, and shit, he will live through all of us artists and storytellers that were largely influenced by him growing up. He's part of us in our journey. Yeah, one of the best manga artists. It's insane because his story is a masterpiece on so many different levels. Thank you for the follow. So many different levels. He's known for being just an amazing manga artist for his own style, the gritty, like inking. It's really amazing art style. But coincidentally, he created an amazing dark fantasy world with some of the most impressive character development I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, and I'm a sucker for a good story. I live for stories, and I want to create stories myself, and have done that in the past too. His story was maybe the most influential story that I've ever read. So yeah, the combination of these amazing art, amazing story. Ooh, he just had it all. He had it all. With the sword, the swords, yes. It's very sweet. It's nice. It's nice to see. It makes me feel better as a fan. That I'm sure in that FF14 crowd, I'm sure tons of people in there were not aware of his work before, but they hear about it. Oh, he was like a super influential manga artist. Okay, okay. They were probably looked into it and decided to just be part of the ceremony. And I bet a lot of these kids will go start reading the manga. It's a beautiful thing in itself. That's a beautiful thing that probably like thousands of people around the world right now are probably going to read the manga of Berserk for the first time. I think that's a very beautiful thing because it will influence them greatly as it influenced us. You know what? The zoomed in one kind of looks better, even though we cropped the ears off a little bit. Kind of wish to see the full tail line. You know what I wish sometimes? I wish I could just stream in another category than art. Because what I do is not always art. We talk about topics, we chill. I hate that we're always like forced to stream in that dead category. Okay, no, I don't like it. What I'll do instead is just make the outline of this fur a little bit darker. Okay. I never played the Dreamcast Berserk game, but there was a very good game of Berserk on the Dreamcast. Like with graphics way too good for its time. I should probably like emulate it at some point. I left myself a note. I have a long list of games I really want to play, like retro games. Huge retro fan here. I would love to. Oh, that's cute. I know this. I don't. I think it's working right now. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I love retro games so much. Whenever I'll have time again to game a lot on stream, would love to pick up that list, go play some classic RPGs or cool games that I missed. This kind of works. I don't know if I need any kind of highlights. Well, sure about anything else. I should try the blush. It's a bit hard to give a blush on a dark skin, I realized. Oh, that works. Depends on the expression I want him to have. Is he shy? Is he... See already, it's a bit weird. Maybe... Could always go aim at the cheeks only. Make it kind of kawaii. That almost works if I pick maybe something lighter, pinker. More subtle. I mean, he's not Pikachu. Blushers are serious business. Don't like it. Blush doesn't work so well here. Let me see. Opacity for something more subtle. Okay, chat, here's a toughie. 1, 2, or 3. So 1 is no blush, 2 is blush across the face, 2 is just cheek blush. The difference is like, that's across the face, that's number 2. Cheek blush is 3. Or no blush. One or 3. 1 or 3 wins. So cheek blush only like that. Or no blush. Huh. Well, thank you, team. if I lean towards 3, is sometimes it's fun with a character that has like only 2 colors to add a little bit of a little spice, a little bit of an extra pop color like red. It can be fun when it works. I think I like the frame for now. The ears are a bit cut off, but it kind of works, right? Yay! We made 5 emotes that we absolutely randomly chose. It's so stupid how I went about making this batch. Here's 4 potential 5 emote batches of random Pokemons, trying to split the popular ones in these batches, and then just assigning them any expression I could think of right off the bat. It gave me this batch of 5 emotes with a Greninja. Well, I hope that it came out cute. I like them, honestly. I don't know, I think there's like a nice fun balance of colors in there, and they look clean, which is always my goal. They look like clear in the chat. So, oh man, do I want to add a little extra heart? I feel like that idea is overused now on Twitch. But yeah, pretty happy I made these emotes. Thing is, I would post them on Twitter to advertise them, but I think ultimately I want this batch to be a 10 emote batch. But I could put them on the Etsy right now and go work on my clients, because my work is a bit pressing and late. So I need to go work on my clients, and I could come back finish the second part of the batch later, and then advertise them on Twitter as a 10 emote batch. Okay, I have another toughie here. 1 or 2. Extra heart or no extra heart. That's a tough one. I just hate that little heart. We're one of the first person that added little extra hearts on emotes, but now it's very overused. But I don't want the heart to remove anything from the design too, like the ear. I mean, we could always push it down, but I don't know. Don't know. So roll is number 1. Alright, it's 5 p.m. Why did I start so late? I woke up a bit late today. Damn it! I sadly woke up a bit late today. Made it harder to start the stream earlier. Feels like my AC is fighting hard. Weather advisory. What's that? What's the weather advisory for? Oh no. Is it gonna be rainy? Or I don't know. The humidity is still nice. 30% is great. Heat wave. Hot and humid conditions expected Friday. Well, good thing we'll be out. Woo! Yeah, hot and humid sucks. %30 is great though. Tomorrow I'm sure it's gonna be like 80-90%. Cloudy, rainy, Saturday rainy. I don't care. I have AC now, which is also a dehumidifier. It's comfy. I like being able to control the heat. Oh guys, another game I need to play at some point is Bayonetta 2. It came out as an exclusive on the Nintendo Switch last year or the year before. Yeah, it's a Switch exclusive. I played Bayonetta like 2 years ago on PC, the first one. It was great. I like a good stylized action game sometimes. Like the God of War series, for example, I love them. Like I used to like combat games, so even just good quick combat type of good games, I like them. But yeah, it would be cool to play the second game at one point. Hopefully it becomes a PC game too at one point after their contract with Nintendo. Anyways. Damn, number 2 looks cute too now that I look at it again. Chat, are we there? I need votes. One or two. The added little hearts. Little heart. Kind of a toughie now. The vote in Discord? Yeah, I should. A good idea. I like the red that we chose. It's not the same saturated red as usual, but it seems like just the right combo for his skin color. His fur color. Okay. Chrono Trigger music. Well, finished phase 1 of the Pokemon batch. I'm thinking of making it a 10 emote batch before advertising it on Twitter. I feel like 5 isn't enough. But I do want to like clear my clients' work first. So I could put them up and then do client stuff and then make 5 more. But hype! We did that! Oh no, roll. Discord is saying number 2 for now. When I came back with a fresh eye on it, boom, number 2 pops a bit more. For having stuff going on, like hearts flying everywhere. It's just a bit more cliche, I guess. But it's cute. Alright, do we have the brain power to get into this? Well, cute raccoons! I can definitely just start polishing, just continuing the sketches. Just embellishing those sketches. Prepping them for the next streams. That sounds good to me. Okay, Chrono Trigger, don't make me sleep with your music. You know, maybe we should switch. Go back to my Japanese pop music. Wow, I got a couple subs on YouTube today. I'm famous! The vibes are back. Can't believe how slow I am lately with emotes. It's insane. I made like 1 emote today and 1 emote yesterday. It's an all-time low. Oh boy. I just hope that my work won't pile up because of that. It's been piling up a little bit. But thankfully they're all work from my chillest clients. So I don't feel pressured, but I would feel pressured if more work comes on top of that. That's the problem. So how many emotes do we have? 16 for Huts, 5 for Kevin. 30 emotes. 30 emotes left. It's not that much. I've had 100 emotes in my queue a couple times. 30 emotes is like, I don't know, 30 emotes for my chillest clients. It's not bad. Yeah, they're like super pale, right? I'm glad you like them. Nice. Yeah, I always try to make different mascots. I had a very, very good looking raccoon mascot that I made last year, and I wanted to have something good looking but very different. So I kind of went out of my way to create something fresh with the color palette and stuff. They look awesome. I'm glad you think they look awesome. I tried a couple of color tones. It comes back around this one here. I think it would look very clear and nice on Twitch. You've been playing Smite? No, don't worry about it. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I've never played Smite. I do like the concept of it. Like a first person League of Legends. Because MOBAs are so fun! I freaking love MOBAs! I should probably never play them ever again because they're addicting and I want to be doing the great things I was born to make. I want to become the great warlord that I was born to become. But that won't happen if I waste 6 hours a day playing League of Legends. But I love the game. I always loved it. If you don't let people talk to you. Yeah. I know the feeling. I've played a couple years of League of Legends myself. Any team game can get extremely toxic. Like, I never blamed League of Legends, Riot, or its community at all. I think they have a wonderful community. It's just expected for any team competitive game where one person has the opportunity to put the blame on other people for their own weakness. Yep. So, CSGO, Overwatch, any MOBA, it will be toxic naturally. So I never blame like the community is toxic. I never say that. It's this type of game brings it out of people. I've seen the chillest people go nuts. It's super toxic and flip out in League of Legends. It teaches you how to be, maybe to become more tolerant and zen if you can, but yeah. It brings out the worst of you. It's insane. It can be so frustrating, it's insane. Especially when you're trying so hard to advance in ranking and you're so close, you're in your series, everything's on the line, and then there's some shitheads like rage quitting because they're shitting on each other and you're like, fuck, and you know you just wasted like a week of work on it's oh, it's very emotional. It's an emotional experience. You like the one with the heart? It is not too late indeed, and I think Discord is going towards that EV with the heart right now. Thank you for your contribution. Let me check the final result. Yeah, number 2. I guess we're keeping the heart. Thanks for the votes. That my jungler won't gank. Exactly. It's so typical. It was great 6 years ago when I was modding and making emotes for the streamer Nightblue3. He was the biggest League of Legends streamer at that time. It was quite the experience being like modding and being part of his community. The one great thing that he did for the community is showing people how bad they are, because everybody in bronze and silver think they are the greatest in the world, and it's always their teammates' fault for not advancing. So these League of Legends streamers, they started proving to all of these people that they are absolutely wrong. If they were better gamers, they can absolutely carry these bronze people in 99.9% of the games. So that was eye-opening for many people, for many gamers. It's like, yeah, it's a team game, and if someone is trash next to you having the worst game of their lives, technically if you were a much better League of Legends player, you would win. And they were showing why. Like, yeah, you would absolutely win because there's so many opportunities that you yourself are missing to create a snowball. You're missing all of them. If you would just hit some of them, you would have a better chance. And that's how you get gold. The challenger player sees all of these opportunities and runs for them. Yeah, it's super interesting to see the difference between those top players and the people staying in bronze forever. The mindset is interesting and how they approach learning a game. I have a lot to say about that actually. The pro gamer mindset and brain. It's a great topic. But yeah, it was awesome to see them do their like unranked to challenger in 1 week or 1 month challenge. It's so cool to see that. The first ones were mind blowing. You know, you always think that I'm stuck because my teammates, and then you see them steamroll everything up to the highest rank in like 2 weeks, and then you're proven wrong. You're like, yeah, I deserve bronze, I guess. The mental strength, yeah, for sure. Pro gamers have to be very smart. They're smart people. They have a way of learning in general, not just in this game that they're pro at. They have an approach to learning that is pristine. It's amazing. I've seen these programmers try a new game that they have never played. Like that streamer, he tried jumping in CSGO for a couple streams. He stopped because he didn't like the people that were, the noobs that are higher ranked than him, like trying to look down on him. He didn't like that, so he went playing offline instead. But those few streams were so amazing because you could see how someone like that, like a pro gamer, approaches learning from scratch. They will watch every YouTube tutorial from every pro out there, learn from the best immediately before even playing the game. Would not even play the game, would just study the game from the pros, look everything they need to know about every gun, the recoil, the techniques of every single gun, the hiding spots in the main maps, everything. And then you start playing, and you know already all of this knowledge, and you just need to get keener and keener at aiming, and it's how you do it. You have to study from the pros. That's how you learn. Instead of trying to learn by yourself by just playing a lot. There's a reason why golfers that play 40 years of golf are still shittier than any professional golfers, because it's not about time spent, it's about how you learn. The type of practice. I made a video about that called Talent is Overrated on YouTube, based on a book and research. It's very good knowledge. Yeah, I think for the rest of the stream I'm just gonna casually tweak these sketches. I feel like my gauge of making emotes on stream is really low lately. Like all year it's been like that. Like I do like 3 hours of this and then I'm like, I could end the stream. It's weird. I guess lately my mind is more into like really growing, like making my YouTube content and stuff. Probably some mental thing like that. I've been really enjoying those 3 streams this week. It's been wonderful. You guys are showing up, you're making this so fun. And then we have a good hangout. Good vibes. Yay! Oh, Kevin went back and said he loves these, by the way. Thank you, Kevin. I started the new spooky series, Kevin. It's called Chambers. I think it will just be It. But it's on Netflix and it's new, so I'll watch it. I'll give it the rating. Having good vibes. Feeling happy today. It's weird because I'm feeling happy and sad. I was really sad this morning and yesterday about the passing of one of my favorite authors in the world. If not my favorite author in the world. So that was really a shock and I was really sad, but I don't know, I was able to still be positive about what he's achieved, what we have, and that, you know, he already had his impact in the world. It was a beautiful story overall, his journey, so it's just coming to an end and I hate it. I hate that good things have to end and that good people have to die. It's so weird that we all live our lives knowing that we're gonna die at some point. It's such an unthinkable fact of life. We try not to think much about it, it's just what it is. It's like life always ends in tragedy. But there's also something beautiful about the tragic, like life is tragic and beautiful. It's like even in storytelling, I don't like stories that are only rainbows and butterflies. Like if life is more cruel than your story, I won't relate to it much. So I like stories that show the good and the bad in life. Shocking and beautiful. Cruel and beautiful. Is what life is. Drawing cute trash pandas. Yeah, you're feeling sad and happy too today. Like I'm feeling happy, I'm in a good place in my life, I'm excited about the little things. I got my AC on, it's the small things for me. Bought my new AC, I'm super comfy working and ready to, just happy to stream today. So I felt happy getting ready for work, but sad that one of my favorite favorite author passed. So happy and sad today. Yeah, hopefully too. It inspired already most artists and storytellers in Japan. But again, yeah, like you said, hopefully it will inspire even more newer artists too if they have the chance to get into Berserk at one point in their life. So inspiring. I'm so eager for the next chapters of this stream too, like art-wise. The things I'm gonna be drawing on stream that won't be emotes. I'm excited about that phase, that future phase. Drawing more like I'm eager to be advanced at illustrating large size illustrations for my YouTube channel and just draw them on Twitch. I think that will elevate my content a little bit. It's gonna be exciting to do too, because this is how you push yourself out constantly. But that's what I'm doing. I'm slowly getting there, practicing, growing confidence in my bigger artworks, and learning every night with my tutorials. So I think it's just a matter of time. We're gonna get there soon. The smallest details change everything. Just a place where I put his face in his face changes everything. Cute. Very nice. So eager to visit Japan. We want to go next year, but Japan is having issues with COVID. And taking tourists, I think. It might all be resolved by then. We wanted to go like in March or something. Japan! Yeah. So eager. It's finally my time to travel. I could never travel in my 20s. So now I can, and we can't. So hopefully soon. Yeah, I want to go Japan first. I would love that. Then Germany, England, France, and then everywhere. Portugal. I have a long-time correspondent and friend in Argentina who's now like a head of some game company. It's awesome. It would be nice to go over there. You're all so cute. Ah! Thank you, Marsha. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Do I have the energy? I'm only running. Well, maybe that's why I don't have that much energy, because I'm trying to lose weight and I'm running on just this. I'm running on just a smoothie all day. Maybe that explains why after like making 2 emotes, I'm like, ugh. Yes, exactly, Roll. I hear the same thing about Argentina. I had another friend from Argentina that I worked with at some point, and she was saying that they have the best like red meat over there. Red meat is not like the healthiest meat, and it's not a topic to have with vegans, but yeah, apparently they have like really good quality meats over there. I'm having funsies. How about you, Marsha? In my chat, you appear so dark. In my legacy chat, that's popped out. I have to highlight your name to read it. You having funsies too? Perfect. That's why we're hanging out on Twitch. To have funsies. With some friends. Ubuntu terminal. What is that? I forgot. It's been a million years since I heard the term Ubuntu. Oh! This color? That's funny. Oops. It's a very stylish raccoon that we have here. Alpha Jors? What is that? Cookies? You speak my trigger word. I love food. Man, being on a diet sucks. I forgot who made Mops emote. It looks like Ugu Bear's work, but I don't remember. I think the main ones were Ugu Bear, who is a friend of mine. I like that I have a lot of friends now in the emote community. Like the cute emotes. Well, you've come to the right place for the cute emote factory. You're a huge Shiro fan. I don't know who's Shiro. Who is Shiro? Emote artist? This is Shiro. Oh. Who's Killer? I'm out of the loop. Seems like it's a network of streamers that I'm not aware of yet. It's funny how Twitch is it's all about the networks. I always said that. One streamer leads you to another streamer, leads you to another streamer, and then somewhere further you have another streamer that leads another streamer with the Spanish streamers in Spanish, you know, and then you go like League of Legends stuff, and then MTG stuff and D&D stuff, and woo, yeah. And it's cool when these people, my clients from different circles, start knowing each other and stuff. I like it. I like the whole network stuff around Twitch. But that's why you can be knowing tons of streamers and viewers and be completely unaware of a whole other world on Twitch that's going on. So, TCG, the card game. I don't know. the card game. No, trading card game. Got it. Trading card game player. He mostly streams Hearthstone and Big Lifting now. Okay. Yeah, the only ones I know that play Hearthstone that I used to know pretty well was Day9 and what's his name? One of the oldest streamer. I forgot his name. One of the oldest streamer, a super quiet guy. And he's been playing Hearthstone for years, a little bit of Path of Exile. I forgot his name. Very old streamer. Being there. Yeah, Crip! Yes, thank you, Crip. Crip has been there forever. And he was always a pretty smart gamer. He was known for having a smart approach with his gaming content in the early days of Twitch. So me and my friends used to watch a little bit of Crib. Day9. I have a forever love for Day9. I used to watch his earliest content on JTV, the ancestor of Twitch. He's technically the first streamer I watched because of his StarCraft dailies, his infamous StarCraft dailies. In the early days, in like 2009. No, I don't know when. 9 maybe is too early. I don't remember at all actually when it was. I have no idea. It's a long time ago though. It might be 2009. I mean, I don't know. He is the first streamer you watch too. Day9. Ah. Yeah. I watched a lot of his dailies. So he was streaming like 2 hours every day of the weekdays, and that's before like Twitch became a thing, and then Twitch blew up, and then he became a bit more of a normal streamer. He was streaming 6 hours a day, streaming just Hearthstone. So I lost touch of his content because I don't play Hearthstone. Basically, it sucks that it has to be like that sometimes. A streamer will change content completely, and even though you love the streamer, you drift away from the content and them. It just naturally is like that. But I will always have lots of love and support for Day9. Love the guy, love everything about him, and I watched a lot of his stuff back in the days. It was fun, and it was a great experience being one of his early community, I guess. He did a lot for streamers too, in a way, because he's one of the first streamers. Hi, Duke. Thank you for 29 months of supporting my irrelevant ass. I appreciate you. Appreciate the support very much, Duke. Thank you. Hope you've been well. Thanks for the almost 3 years now supporting me. Reminiscent. Yeah, Day9. Yeah, watched a lot of Day9. I remember these years very well because they were some tough years that I was trying to make video games. I don't want to go all the time into those details, but long story short, there were a few years I was making video games for mobile. Okay, bye spaghetti! I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. It's like date day and vaccine day, so. But thanks for being here, spaghetti, and yeah, next stream, I don't know when, probably next Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Vaccine time. Yeah, and during those years were very tough years. I was miserable money-wise and stuff while working on those video games projects. But content was important to me at that point. So Twitch, and yeah, the Day9 content was very fun for me. The StarCraft 2 content, and after that, I watched a little bit of Dan's gaming. Dan is also one of the oldest streamers. I mean, you know, we're all about the same age bracket, me, Day9, and probably Dan too. And Dan was always a fantastic streamer, and one of the only very successful variety streamer. It's awesome. Never heard of Dance Gaming. And well, I'm my passion for horror, and Dan was known for having that epic horror month and playing all of the shitty and good, both shitty or good horror games during October month, and I always love that content. Yeah, that was great. It's such a great vibe. The vibe of horror month with Dan is great. Great content creator to look up to, always. Whoa! A gifted sub from Kevin. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Marsha Socks. Well, there you have your cute emotes. Now you can don't be shy with us. It's very random. It's been a while since I used Don't Be Shy, but it's a classic still. It's one of our oldest emotes. Thank you, friend. I'm glad you joined like I don't know, my community. Kevin. Great dude. I like having great dudes and dudettes around. Oh my gosh, the ayaya attack. Yeah, we're talking about dance gaming. And Kevin is the partner, boyfriend of Dan. So we get to have some inside insights of Dan's life. I feel like that's gonna be me someday. That's gonna be me in like a year when Crystal is like super popular and I'm gonna be known as Crystal's boyfriend. I know for a fact that this is gonna happen. I'll be known as Crystal's boyfriend because I've seen it in my own, like in my clients. You know, they're, for example, my client Alexia Ray is a very popular streamer, but her boyfriend is even more popular. He's like some super popular Fortniter. I forgot his Cloak-Z, you know, FaZe Cloak. I don't know if he's still part of FaZe. I don't think so. I made a lot of clones for Cloak-Z with the little turtles. Yeah, and so a lot of people are really annoying to her because they're always talking to her about him. Are you still his girlfriend? And like stuff like that. Yeah, one day, Crystal, I will be known as Crystal's boyfriend. But I don't care. As long as I have my own little dummy devils on, yeah, that support me on YouTube and stuff. And but on Twitch, I'll be known as Crystal's boyfriend. Because Crystal is popping off, and I think she'll keep popping off naturally. And yeah, soon I'll be Crystal's boyfriend. That will be Wait, I have a good example of like people that are popular but are with the partner of someone even more popular, and then they are like, look at that. A good example is like Kayla, Tyler One's girlfriend. She's a fantastic influencer. I have to say, she is so funny on Twitter. I'm happy that I've been working with her recently because she manages for a big streamer that I worked with, and I worked with them and they were super wholesome. It was nice. But Kayla, I think she says in her streamer, girlfriend of a streamer, she clowns a lot about the fact that she's known as being someone's girlfriend of a streamer. Yeah, I love this girl. She makes fun of herself a lot for that. She's like, guys, why are you still following? I'm just a streamer's girlfriend. Why am I here? Why are you liking my post? She's funny. I should put boyfriend of a streamer in mine. What? You should do that too. Yeah. Boyfriend of a streamer. It's like your whole identity is that. I think that another person that suffered from that is Sony, Michael, who was Valkyrie's boyfriend for a long time. It sucks, I think, when you're a content creator yourself. Well, you know, Sony, I think, aspires to grow a lot his own platform, and just being known for being the boyfriend of someone was annoying to him. For some reason, I really don't care personally. If anything, Crystal is just gonna put some eyes on my content, and I'll be like, cool, And Crystal is a great person to be associated with. Sony should be known for physique dude. He's an anime character. He's an inspiration in many ways. And I like how cool he is about the fact that he doesn't want anyone to want to look like him. It's just his personal thing. Like, he's really wholesome about it. He's like, to be healthy and fit, you don't need to look like me. You know, it's my own goals to look like that. But he's just preaching the health benefits of, you know, daily exercising and eating well. And I like that. I like Sony. He's really more wholesome than he maybe comes off at first. The more I got close to him, working with him too. Did you know I also made his emotes? I worked with him. And the more I've known him, the more wholesome I discovered that he is. I like him. He's so cool. I was like in some line at TwitchCon, and he saw me, and I was like, duh! And he was like really wholesome. I thought it was cool. Oh, and that time I was at the partner party alone, because one of the years at TwitchCon you could not have a +1. So that really sucks. Crystal couldn't come that year, so I had to go. Didn't have a +1, and I was just like alone, wandering the party, the partner party at TwitchCon. But then I started meeting fun people. The Twitch staff talked to, and a bunch of other streamers that I know, and then Sony and Valkyrie were there. It was fun. Took some pictures. I love that through this work that I do. I like the way that it connected me with awesome creators, and we kind of have this bond and connection now. I really love that. Streamer culture is the best. I love it too. I love everything about Twitch and Twitch streaming. When you're too much into it, it can become a bit overwhelming and toxic, but if you're able to take a step back, you realize, yeah, I love it. I love the whole nerd culture around Twitch, and TwitchCon is awesome, and everybody's so loving and nerdy over there, and they all love each other. It's a really positive atmosphere. TwitchCon, the TwitchCon parties, and it's a great time. Great time to be alive, being around Twitch, really. I like YouTube too, and I think that YouTube has the potential to dethrone Twitch, and that would be a good and a bad thing. I would hate losing Twitch. I just, Twitch management is doing some mistakes lately, and competition is good for them. But ultimately, I don't think I would want Twitch to crash, because I'm very attached to the Twitch culture that we built over the years. You've made some of my fave emotes, really? Thank you. I've seen him give a lot of great advice. Yes. If someone asks him. I love people who are buff and wholesome. I know what you mean. And yes, I do too. I know a few like that. Because sometimes being buff can be, you want to associate it with like the jocks and bullies from high school. But some people that you think would be like that are the complete opposite. They're just people with an amazing growth, and they're just great people. They're just great, good-looking people. But that are really like wholesome at heart and support dorks like us. Can't wait to go to a TwitchCon and just getting back to cons in general. Me too. Me too. Kevin, did you ever had the chance to go to a TwitchCon? No, you didn't, right? With the pandemic and stuff. Your experience will be very interesting because you would go with one of the biggest streamer on the platform. It's a different experience. Like I'm worried a bit about going with like Crystal a year from now when I don't know, going with like a big streamer. It's different. The experience is very different. It's I liked just roaming around the convention, being a nobody, and just well, a lot of people know me interestingly, but just in a fun way, just enough, you know, just enough. So I will see a lot of people here and there. Hey Dom, and it's fun and we talk, and it's just a fun, perfect experience around the community in the convention. But if I was like super mega known, then I could not be able to do that. Just run around the carpet floor, you know, just run around the convention floor. I would not be able to do that freely. Like Valkyrie and Sony used to do that, and I saw every year they would progressively become more swarmed with fans until the point where she can't do that anymore at all. No way. So she can't just roam around anymore. She's part of the backstage experience of Twitch. So Dan would be part of the backstage experience of Twitch. Show up for the booth meeting, you know, the meet and greet booth with guards and stuff. And after that, it's kind of, you know, take Ubers with other famous people and go to a restaurant and where you might not be recognized. You have to be a bit like low key in your experience, right? That's what I would miss the most if we have this kind of experience later on. I would miss the experience of just hanging out wherever I want at TwitchCon, in any restaurant. So there's good and bad sides about getting more popular on Twitch. But obviously some good ones too, so. And you should always go to the parties. I think I've never been a big party guy, but partying with the Twitch community is awesome. I've been loving the parties and the partner parties. Not in a trashy way. I don't get slammed, you know, it's just a fun experience and a good networking experience too. Like that partner party that I'm telling you that I got in alone, you know, I ended up talking to Soda Poppin and a drunk Soda Poppin that I have a picture with. And who's that? Andy? Why do I have a giant blank about Andy? God damn it. Andy. The Andy. From Three Locos. Yeah. I've seen him at both TwitchCon parties too. So even though they're like big creators, they still feel like they can hang out in that bunch, and that's really nice. It'll be interesting being a +1. Yeah, Chris is gonna go as a celebrity. Yep. Chris is gonna go behind the scenes. Taking Ubers with big sunglasses. Dan told you he's shy in person, so I have to be his buffer. And I'm like, okay. That's great. I hope I'll be able to meet you guys. The next TwitchCon. Well, who knows? Maybe in a year or two, because of Crystal, I'll have to be a backstage guy too. Because I'll be the boyfriend of a streamer. But it's cool that I'm a partnered streamer too, so I kind of have access to all the partner stuff. Last, I was gonna say last year, but the last TwitchCon, man, I should really be in like IRL streaming. Why am I in art? I'm not an art streamer anymore. I really should. I thought I created a button to like switch to IRL instantly for when I'm going on just a chilling phase of not drawing. I forgot that command. Yeah, that last year that we went, I forgot what I was talking about. Fuck. I forgot. I forgot where I was going about something in my experience last year. Rip. That sucks. I was saying I'm gonna go there as boyfriend of a streamer. Backdoor. Fuck. But TwitchCon's great. I love it. It's a great party time for nerds. And I love I used to go with the community of a friend streamer. The streamer is called Dear Nadia. Dear Nadia. We've been friends for a long time, and she has a great community. She used to be a big Hearthstone streamer, but she's been like kind of leaving the scene a lot and just casually streaming variety, very chill, kind of going low profile a bit. But she has a great solid community, and I used to go hang out with her and her mods. They were organizing TwitchCon experience so well. They were setting up reservations at the best places in like San Diego for dinner and breakfast. So that was so fun, because then I would have my dinners and breakfasts and evenings set up with friends, so I would not have to worry about that. And during the day I would just do the convention stuff with a friend, just going around the convention, and then dinner time with cool people, and then going out doing fun stuff in like San Diego. So fun. We even had like a zoo day at the San Diego Zoo. That is something we like doing, is staying an extra day. When you have like a lot of friends that are going to TwitchCon and you meet them, like the best time I think around TwitchCon is the time outside of TwitchCon with close friends in your communities, streamer friends or mods or whatever, or good subs. Hang out with them, go party, go to a bar, go to a pub, get slammed, go play bowling. It's just so fun. Just a fun social experience to meet your online friends and hang out. And there's that party vibe in the whole city where like all the Twitch people invading the restaurants everywhere. So any restaurant you go, it's all Twitch people, and they're in a mode of socializing with anyone because you're all sharing something there. It's awesome. It's like nerd invasion. Getting slammed with fellow nerds, yes! Everywhere you go, at any time of the day. There was one time at the last TwitchCon, which just on the last night we were just walking late in a street, and boom, I found another streamer that knows me. Wait, what's his name? Oh my god, I'm having trouble with names tonight. A big Dead by Daylight streamer from England. Fuck it. He's great. And we he recognized me somehow. What the fuck? And we started chatting and having a beer, and it's, it's so cool. Anywhere you go, at any time. During TwitchCon experience, there was a bunch of fun nerds to meet. A lot of networking going on too, of course, with small streamers giving each other's cards. Time to study and learn. Sounds good. It's okay, you won't miss a lot. I'm going soon. Appreciate you joining today. Yeah, having everything organized with a group of friends, and then going to the partner party and the normal party too. Wonderful experience. And then talking to some Twitch staffs during the convention, giving them your ideas. I had there was a guy, the head of creative at Twitch. His name used to be Monkey on Strike, or Moss for short. He was such a great guy, and everybody in the art community adored. He was trying so much to make good changes on the platform for us. And he had something happening to him, some mental health issues, something weird happened. I don't exactly know what happened. He left Twitch to take care of his mental health, and it looks like it's hard to explain. It's kind of sensitive to talk about. His mental health created some physical issues too, and I don't know, he's been like a bit indisposed since then, and it's so sad because this amazing inspirational guy and artist, and seeing him in such a bad place after that was really horrible. I love meeting this guy at TwitchCon. Hopefully he's gonna get back on his feet. We love Monkey on Strike, Moss. Oh, he was so sweet. He was raiding me out of nowhere on my birthday with a staff raid, a Twitch staff raid. So cool. He was such a good guy. Man. Yep. There was good people around Twitch. And we can't criticize Twitch as a company any day, and we should, and it's normal. But a lot of Twitch staff are awesome. I worked with a lot of Twitch staff too last year and the year before on some features. They hired me for just like small features, the reward thingy systems, and a lot of young, great, hip people working there. Alright, well, I sucked at being efficient this week, but I had awesome streams. Thank you guys so much. We're having a party and a blast here every day. I should try streaming in IRL next time. Because it's like the art is almost backgroundy to just the vibes and the topics. Next week we start with making these emotes, cute emotes, come through for Kevin. After that I have 16 emotes for the streamer huts, and then 4 emotes for Blastors X Ride Employee. It's all chill. We got this. So next week I should be streaming at least 3 days a week still. I'll try to keep that as a good minimum. So I assume Tuesday is the next stream. That means the rest, like this weekend, is all YouTube. You know me right now, I'm pushing. I'm gonna make tons of YouTube content. I'll try. So I wish you a freaking fantastic weekend. It feels off, like wishing a good weekend, like Thursday. I feel like I don't stream much. It's okay, we'll stream consistently and more in the future. So getting my vaccine tomorrow with a little date with Crystal. And then I wish you a great weekend, and I'll see you around Tuesday. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Let's keep up these awesome vibes for the next days and weeks. Bye bye.